Located in the scenic Joshua Tree High Desert, Groundwork Arts was created to serve the students of Morongo Unified School District and to support local practicing artists. Our job at Groundwork Arts is to connect our rural students, families, and teachers with our extraordinary community of artists and create unique, once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Signs of Courage was a year-long art project developed by Morongo Unified School District elementary students and Groundwork Arts teaching artists. Students created hundreds of personal art signs with encouraging messages in response to challenging issues that students face. What began as a discussion about shared experiences would result in a public art installation for their entire community to see. The Signs of Courage initiative engaged TK through 6th graders in monthly art classes, introducing them to a new featured artist each month by means of a video interview. Teaching artists then worked directly with students on projects, exploring the visual communication methods inspired by each featured artist. The 6th graders, however, were the stars of the show, attending extra classes and taking those lessons one step further by applying them to their thoughtful art signs. Steve Poltz is a musician and songwriter known for his global performances and songwriting workshops. Steve encourages everyone to tell their own story by letting it all out and journaling their personal experiences. Inspired by Steve Poltz, in the first class, all the students crafted their own personalized hand-bound art journal where they could safely express themselves and creatively experiment with images and words. All students had access to the thought box, where they anonymously submitted thoughts, feelings, and concerns from their personal lives. Teaching artists then organized these comments into common themes and presented them to the 6th grade students for discussion. The students explored these shared concerns more deeply and developed positive messages based on their insights. Native American artist Gerald Clark, who is the original inspiration for Signs of Courage, creates work in a variety of mediums that calls attention to challenging issues faced by his community. In this case, we focused on the road signs he installs in public places. Inspired by Gerald Clark's signs and branded prints, all the students created their own personal identity stamps out of foam and cardboard. They learned how to design a unique symbol that reflects who they are and what makes them special. The 6th graders took Gerald's sign concept and explored how public art can shed light on the issues faced by their community. James O'Keefe is an abstract painter who uses monotone color and simple shapes to explore minimalism and the fundamental elements of art. Inspired by James O'Keefe's art, students learned about color theory and made custom mixed colors that they painted on deconstructed cardboard boxes. The 6th graders used what they learned about shape and color and applied it to their signs to evoke emotion and emphasize their messages. In the next class, all students learned about typeface design and how it can be used to change a viewer's perception and strengthen a message. Students used their names as a vehicle to experiment with how size, style, and flourishes can drastically shape the appearance of a single word and express something unique. The 6th graders took this further by developing a typeface to match the mood of their message and apply it to their Signs of Courage project. Sherry Elf is a mixed media artist, storyteller, singer, songwriter, printmaker, and upcycled fashion designer. She inspired the students to develop their own unique illustrated characters using simple lines and shapes. The students drew their characters and then transferred them to fabric patches that could be traded with friends or worn on a shirt. This exploration encouraged the 6th graders to consider how they might apply the ideas behind illustration to the next phase of their signs. To wrap up the project, the 6th graders attended 3 additional Signs of Courage classes to integrate all the prior lessons they had learned about. 1. Using journaling to tap into their thoughts, feelings, and concerns. 2. The power of symbols on signs. 3. How color and form enhance emotional impact. 4. How typeface affects messaging. And 5. Simple graphic illustrations used as a communication tool. The students created a paper draft of their sign and then constructed their final art piece from a cut cardboard shape, with their special message enhanced by color, typeface, and sometimes a symbol or a simple graphic illustration. As part of the public art process, the entire student body and staff voted for the most compelling signs. These were selected to be professionally produced on a large-scale format and installed around the 29 Palms Freedom Plaza as part of a collective public art exhibition, further amplifying the voices of the students for the entire Morongo Basin community. To date, the Groundwork Arts Signs of Courage project has resulted in 725 classes at 11 school sites, impacted 2,899 students each month, employed 15 artists, produced 10 art videos, featured 4 artists, created 509 signs, 2 exhibitions, and 1 public art installation.